Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone watching us live and watching us on the replay. My name is Erica Aguilar, and I just wanted to make sure, Allison, if you can give me a thumbs up that you can hear me well. Thank you so much, Allison. So, thank you, everyone, for being here tonight, for um, having access as well for this presentation, if it's not live in a recording, and being here to learn a little bit about what we have brought to you. So, like I say, my name is Erica Aguilar, and I'm here joined today with a dear friend and a great team leader, Alison Roberto. Now, what you are going to see tonight in this quick presentation is an overview of Max International and the opportunity that you have to improve your health. For that, we are also going to bring later on some testimonials, some people who are going to be joining us. So stay tuned. This is a short presentation, 20-25 minutes max. So we are here to bring that. Now, when I said about improving your health, let's start with that, of course. So, unfortunately, in the world that we live today, we are exposed to high levels of pollution and toxins. So now, what is happening is that we suffer from high stress, poor diet, and lack of sleep. And these issues are not helping our health, of course, and unfortunately, right? Like death from non-infectious disease and continue to rise. And according to the World Health Organization, the top two causes of death worldwide are heart disease and stroke. Now, diabetes, kidney disease, and others add to the leading cause of death globally. Now, these trends definitely show us that we have health challenges in our world, and taking care of our health is critical. Health is our wealth. Maybe you have heard this before, and of course, if taking good care of our bodies is the basic foundation for creating significant changes in our life. So I will pass it to Allison. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome, Erica. So, our overall health depends on the health of our individual cells. If our cells are healthy, then our bodies are healthy.
That's correct. And it is glutathione that will keep our cells healthy. After food, water, and oxygen, the fourth element that we need, our body need to survive is glutathione.
So, Erica, can you dive into a little bit more what glutathione is for us?
Yes, of course, because this is a very important word that I will tell you all. When I heard the first time, I didn't know much about it. But imagine that we produce it naturally in every cell in our bodies. It's our body's natural defense against toxins, pollutions, and more. Every day, there are thousands and thousands of attacks on our bodies and our cells. And it is the glutathione, in fact, that protects us against these attacks. Without optimal levels of glutathione, then our cells cannot stay healthy. And we know that if our cells are not healthy, then our bodies cannot healthy. That's how important this is.
I have to agree with you, Erica. When we have optimal levels of glutathione, we have so many benefits. Our immune system is stronger. It reduces the inflammation in our cells. It helps us to slow down our aging process. We get better energy, better sleep, reduce stress, and better mental focus and clarity. It
Mhm.
also improves our performance, whether mental or physical. We get better stamina and recovery so we can perform better, whether we're in the gym, the classroom, the boardroom, and even the bedroom.
Mhm. That's how important it is having optimal levels of glutathione. But unfortunately, also there are sad news because from about the age of 20, our glutathione levels start to decrease, to slow down naturally. Now, just due to aging. So we usually lose 10 to 15% of our glutathione levels every decade. And you can then and see that when by the time that we are in our 50s and 60s or above, then our glutathione levels are nowhere where we really need them to be. You can see here in this graphic how it starts declining as we age, right? So it is no surprising that we start to hear about health issues, lack of energy, aches and pains, trouble sleeping, and so many other complaints as we see that people are aging.
And to add to that, stress, poor diets, toxins, illness, alcohol, and other issues cause our glutathione levels to go down even faster.
Mhm.
And remember what we said, if we have optimal levels of glutathione, our cells are healthy. If we don't have enough glutathione, our cells are not healthy. So, and if our cells are not healthy, our bodies cannot be healthy. So, this is a really big concern.
That's correct, because in fact, there are over 74 disease and health challenges associated with low glutathione directly. Like we said before, and no surprise, diabetes, hypertension, stroke, arthritis, kidney disease, are so many more, are just a few of the health challenges associated with low glutathione.
So, we've heard how important glutathione is. So, why don't we just get more of it? And that has always been the challenge. If you take glutathione in a pill or a capsule, it will just get digested. It cannot reach the organ cells where you need it the most. And if you take glutathione by injection or intravenous, it is very short lived and very expensive. So it's not very convenient or affordable for most. And that brings us to the key question: how do we effectively raise glutathione levels?
Well, and this is what we come here for tonight, because there is a solution, and Max International have this solution that is called ribosine, which ribosine is a breakthrough in science that rises glutathione within the cells. It is a combination of D-ribose and L-cysteine. The ribose is a simple sugar that our body that we use to make energy and our body recognize, and the cysteine is an amino acid that we need as one of the key components to make glutathione. Now, the ribose was going to do is going to protect the cysteine, so to get it into the cells intact. Now, where the ribose then will produce energy, and the cysteine is available to make glutathione. It's almost like magic, but it's science.
Ribosine was created by Dr. Herbert T. Nagasawa, an amazing man with over 45 years of professorship who spent 25 years of his life in scientific research to create ribosine. With 51 peer-reviewed studies and more to come, ribosine is the most advanced glutathione support available in the world. Over 300 more percent more effective than the next best alternative at raising glutathione in the organ cells.
Mhm.
And we've already heard that glutathione is critical for our health. So this is really a big deal. Ribosine is truly a science breakthrough that solves a real problem in the world today. And because it is only available from Max International, this gives us a business advantage that is remarkable.
And we want to share with the world, that's for sure. But yes, just like Alison mentioned, ribosine can be found in Max International's breakthrough products. Now, Max products are halal certified, and they're also approved by the required authorities in any country where Max products is officially open. All of our products are certified by the Banned Substance Control Group to have absolutely no banned substance, so they are safe for athletes to use in the daily life, and of course for all of us. People love our products, and when they try them, they definitely will come back for more.
This product here, Max One, this is one of my favorites. It's made with pure, 100% pure ribosine. You take 2 capsules a day, one in the morning with a full glass of water, and the second one mid afternoon with a full glass of water.
Mhm. It's a fantastic product. I love that. And then we have our product stellar, which is Celgevity. Now, Celgevity is our most advanced formula. It contains ribosine, just like the one that Alison mentioned, that is in Max One, plus 12 supporting ingredients to rise glutathione within the cell. You can take as well 2 capsules in the morning and 2 in the evening. And most healthy people will notice better energy, better mental focus, better sleep, and reduce aches and pains. I personally take perhaps an extra something capsule because I feel that the effect of ribosine when we have an additional stress in our body really helps more. Now, for someone with a health challenge, that sometimes the results can be life changing. Now, if you are healthy and you want to remain healthy, we recommend that you start taking Cellgevity. If you are aging and you want to stay youthful, and why not, right? Then it's also Cellgevity will be good for you. Now, you have had challenges and you are recovering. You want to give Cellgevity a try. And we also wanted to mention that our products don't treat uh, any disease. We as they are supplements, and we ask you to try them for at least 90 days, and then you will come back with your own testimony.
So, in terms of testimonies, we have thousands of testimonies with Max products. Once people try them, they come back for more, like Erica said. Uh, to this evening, we have a couple people, a couple very special ladies that have amazing testimonies to share their story. Uh, so we have Jasmine. Uh, so, Jasmine, let's hear your beautiful story with Max.
Well, thank you, ladies. And it's so great to join you tonight. And again, love hearing the importance of it. My background is in dentistry, and I started with Max about 12 years ago. And being in dentistry, I'm a science geek. I just love understanding everything, how it works inside our cells. And I had heard about glutathione before I started with Max, but all I knew was that it was a protein and that our body produced it. It was an antioxidant. That's all I knew. When I started taking these products, I could not believe the difference that it made. I have had, oh my gosh, I've been in dentistry for over 40 years. So I've had chronic back pain. And I used to spend $5,000 a year on what I called my back care. Whether, it was just extra modalities or things that I did, I would go crooked all day at work and then I would get straightened out. And I had such bad back pain that there was probably about 3 times a year that I would seize up, even with all the things that I was doing. Well, when I started taking these products, after 3 months, my back pain that I've had since I was 20 has completely cleared up. And I'm going to knock on wood, knock on everything that I can find. But the science behind these products is absolutely unbelievable. I remember hearing my patients, again, for decades, telling me as soon as they got in their 50s, like you ladies were talking about, that they were telling me in their 50s, I'm tired. I have, issues that I come home from work and I just want to sleep. I have, this health condition. I can't sleep at night. I'm taking all these medications. And I remember hearing that for decades, but I never knew it had anything to do with glutathione. So I started taking these products. I no longer have, this is now 12 years later, I have not spent one penny at, chiropractor, physio, massage, and all that stuff. And I'm like so excited. I'm thinking that's like over $60,000 that I've saved on my back care. So it helps with everything. It helps you with, like, if you have any health issues, you just have a better quality of life. And I have energy galore. I'm 66 and I feel like I'm half my age. I go out with my son that he's 40 and they think we're a couple. I think he's going to barf, but they think we're a couple. So if you want to be youthful and be energetic and have a really like a full life, because a lot of us know people that are living longer, but they don't have a great quality of life. So what if you could live to be 100, which is my goal? I'm going to live to be 100, dance my way to 100 years of age and have a really amazing, energetic, vibrant life. So that's what it's all about for me. And I really encourage you, if this is the first time that you've heard about it, do your due diligence, go try the products, and I'll see you on the dance floor.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. We always get inspired by your testimony, and you do not look like you're 66.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you.
You look like you're in your 40s, I would say. You act like it too, so congratulations. Another exciting testimony that I always love to hear is from our lovely guest, Murray.
Thank you. Thank you. And you do inspire me, Jasmine. And you're also the reason that I had the pleasure of discovering these amazing products. My background is fitness. I've always been an instructor, a personal trainer. By day, I had a daytime job in technology, but my passion was always fitness. And about 7, 8 years ago, my husband and I decided to retire on Vancouver Island. And for the first time, I wasn't just an instructor, I was the owner of a fitness studio. So I went from, 3, 4 classes a week to 3, 4 classes per day, plus training clients. And it was insane. As you can see right now on television, the Olympics are on, all the training, all that exertion daily. That was my grind. I got paid for it, but boy, was I in pain after the day of delivery. And so when my good girlfriend who went to Jasmine, because she was her dental hygienist, found out and told me about it, I did not hesitate to try the product. I was desperate because when I was on teaching, I was on, big smile on my face. When I was home, I was hurting all over. So I started to take the products, and Celgevity blew me away. I went from recovering never to having incredible recovery. The next day, I could do my 4 or 5 classes plus train my clients, and they would all ask me, "How do you do this 7 days a week?" And my answer was, see this stuff on the shelf? Uh-huh, it really works. And so it was just incredible. And we talk about, the wonderful aspect of having good energy and recovery. But then my life had some major tragedies. I lost my husband of 31 years to cancer. And I must tell you, I don't understand how, as devastated as I was, my energy levels were okay. And people would ask me, like, "Are you doing okay?" And I've got to tell you that I don't think I would have fared as well if my body wasn't well balanced. A healthy body helps with having a healthy mind is one of the big takeaways I got. And I was also hospitalized for 2 months with a knee infection. Yes, I had an incredible last couple of years. And once again, I was told I wasn't going to walk for months and months. And so I snuck in my Celgevity in my hospital room. I recovered faster than any of these doctors could understand or believe. But I truly believe it's because my cells had been well protected and well invested in for many years prior to all of this happening. So once again, we're not just talking about quality of life, we're talking about sustaining good life. And if, as we said, your cells operate well, then you are well. So I encourage you, if you're listening to this presentation for the first time, you do yourself a favor. And we have a great promotion right now. Try Celgevity, try Max One, enjoy a great quality of life. Thank you, ladies.
Wow. That was every time I listen to your testimony, ladies, both Mireille and Jasmine, is again, for me, was just a couple of years that I've been taking, but just knowing from you guys and knowing you personally, it is something else. And I know sometimes, right, we wonder about a product, we wanted to know more about it, the science, and all the information. It's available, all the information that we have. And this is very, now when we're talking about this prime pack here, this is new. I don't know if any of you have seen like these prime packs, and this the company is putting together these fantastic promos in a way, so that more and more people can have access to a start with ribosine in their life. So we just have this. You can take a screenshot of this if you're watching right now live, and get back to the person that invited you to watch these presentations, and tell them as well about this. And if you can see in the bottom though, it's a limited time only until the end of this month, until the end of August. So we have that as well to offer. And again, this is what we have. This is the end pretty much of the presentation that we're into for you tonight. I want to thank everyone who's been watching us live. I want to thank people who are watching us as well in the recording. For sure, Allison, who was here with me presenting. Thank you very much, Allison. And again, thank you to Jasmine and Mireille, who shared their wonderful story of life, health, and youth as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica.
Anything